Okay, spend a day with me in Oregon. The title screen says Portland, but I'm pretty sure on this day we were everywhere but Portland. But this happened back in November of 2025, but I didn't have enough time to edit during school and I was too lazy. Anyway, the morning started off with Airbnb breakfast and just a bunch of grocery stuff, and then we hit the road to visit Multnomah Falls, which I only knew of as the Twilight baseball scene falls. It was really crowded, but it's definitely worth a stopover. We did a short little hike, but turned around because we needed to get to our next destination ASAP. Also, it was salmon season, so we watched some fish by the falls for a while and they were really cool. Had some snacks on the road before stopping by an apple orchard with a magnificent view of Mount Hood in the distance, and we got some recommendations from the workers there and went and did a small hike around a lake near Mount Hood, and it was so glorious and the day was so crisp and clear and I felt reborn. And then we drove to another hike near Mount Hood and did a bit of it before having to turn back because we were already late for our hotel tour reservation. Mount Hood against the bluest sky imaginable, and all my Trader Joe's snacks made today a pretty perfect day. And you just feel so small when you see mountains so big and so beautiful, and all your problems just feel so insignificant. Anyways, after that we made a stop at a park of food trucks and I got some Mexican enchiladas and refried beans, which were so good and cheesy and meaty, and the enchiladas were so soft. And then we went to our hotel called McMenamin's Edgefield Hotel, which is really famous for its history and interior design, which is what struck me first because it is definitely rather eclectic in there. In fact, our bathrooms are shared bathrooms with everyone else on our floor, which is interesting because this hotel was previously a nursing home. And then we took a short walk around the property before heading to the famous hot springs and then heading towards dinner. I really wanted to like the food at this place because everything else was so romantic and intriguing about it, but the food just didn't really hit. The pizza was kind of stale and it was small and undercooked, and there wasn't much flavor, but the fish and chips were pretty good, and they had an apple pie churro with cream cheese frosting, and that was pretty much all for the day.